Good morning. Hello, hi from me and my favorite mug. This is going to be an updated workout split video. They're actually some of my favorite videos to make because one, they give you like a really fun, well, I think it's fun, a fun look into, why am I holding the mug like this? I can't even focus because I'm so weird. We're just gonna sit like this and wait for the traffic. I love these videos because you kind of get a glimpse into my full week, my workout routine that normally I'm very repetitive about. I like to find a good groove that works for me, stick with it, and then keep at it until I get bored of it in a very predictable amount of time. Normally it's like 2 months or so. If you saw my last video, which if you haven't, I highly recommend, I'm actually training for a half marathon right now. So that is going to highly impact how my updated workout split is happening. This workout split is very primarily focused on running while also preserving my strength and also just feeling good in the new year. I am trying to get past the idea that January is bad. I feel like it's a mentality. It's just one of those things that I have formerly used as an excuse, but we're not like that anymore. We're going to be positive. We're going to be hopeful. Reese is going to step on the couch while my camera is sitting here. Anywho, my goals right now are, Reese? My goals right now are to run at least 2 to 3 times per week on a good week, or just on a week that maybe I have more energy, maybe it's more like 4 times, and then as many rest days as I want to give myself, I will give, while also maybe doing full body days here and there. But I'm not gonna spoil the whole video. You stay tuned. I'll show you everything. Keep watching. It's gonna be a great time. Oh, wow. So every morning I come out here, I open up the curtains for Reese, and then she just, I don't know, like people watches the street, watches the rain. It is one of my favorite things about her. She just, I don't know, she's like a little nosy girl. But it's like one of those cute things that's a part of my routine now that I look forward to. Like I wake up, I come out here, I make my coffee, I open up the curtains, and Reese takes her position. It's really cute. And then sometimes I sit with her, we have a little bonding moment. I put my happy lamp on. I should do that now, actually. So this time of year is when I still have my Christmas decorations up. Usually I keep them up like through February at the very least. There's a lot of reasons for that. One, I feel like I love them so much and I spend so much time putting them up because I have a lot. It would just seem pointless if I could only have them for like 6 weeks or something. But then there's this other part of me that like kind of comes out in January. I don't think I ever share this. I don't think I've ever shared this with anybody. But I become so bitter that it's not the holidays anymore that every time I look at my decorations, like I'm almost scowling because I'm just so sad it's not December. And I've always felt that way about January. And you know, when you live in California all your life, it's not that big of a deal. Like January is the same as April, which is the same as July, which is the same as December. But here, like you really feel all of the changing seasons. And as I'm staring at the torrential rains that are preventing me from going on a run right now, thank you, Lord, it makes it a lot harder to be so blissful, so cheerful with all my decorations. And frankly, if I didn't have so many decorations and it wasn't so much work to take them all down, it would be done by now. This was supposed to be my cute little intro to my run today that I recorded on TikTok, that I do on most days, but of course I had copyrighted music in the background, so this is me singing it to you anyways. I basically just rant on about how I need to buy more proper running equipment. All of my clothes are dirty, I need to wash them. And also I accidentally gave myself a 40-minute mile time because I forgot to turn my watch off. And that's on forgetfulness. I'm on our nightly walk. It's starting to rain, so I think that this is gonna get cut pretty short, but that's okay. At least we got outside. Reese did her business. I got my business going. Planes are flying overhead. It's glorious. It's actually the perfect weather outside right now. I was just thinking, I just have this puffer on and I'm perfectly content, which is fantastic. I think I get in my head if I know I don't have a full hour or something to go on a walk, I just tell myself, well, it's not worth it. I'll just do it again tomorrow, I guess. But your reminder that your walks don't have to be forever long. You can get outside for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, however long you have. It's always a humbling moment. It's always the best thing to do to start your day, to end your day. Swear by it. We love mental health walks. Okay, of course the week I'm deciding to record my workouts, I forget until halfway through. BC, come here. Come, bring me your taco. We have a very noisy toy today. Which part's less noisy? You take that part. There you go. This was my first, I think kind of like official-ish week of trying out a new program. One of my friends who I think I thought she's been on my podcast twice, but I've been on hers and she's been on mine. But her name is Imperfectly Page Wellness. That's her fitness page. And she was kind enough to send me her, I believe it's called Corgi program, because she has a Corgi, really, really cute one named Cannoli. And it's her first full fitness training guide. And I figured, you know what? Let's give it a go. I really like the way that she approaches her training. I like that she has full body days, and with how much running I'm doing, I don't have the freedom in my schedule anymore to be doing a split workout schedule by body part, which I had been doing before. So previously I would do, let's say, a glutes and a hamstring day on Sunday, and then a push day on Monday. Now, since I'm just trying to prioritize running a lot more as I'm doing my training for the half marathon, I kind of just figured, you know what, maybe it would be better if I found something that was a little bit more comprehensive, I guess, on the few days that I can't go to the gym. Of course, the workouts that I didn't film were probably like the more important ones, aka like the compound movements at the beginning of the workout, but you've probably seen me do them a bajillion times. We started with good mornings, moved on to deadlifts, hip thrusts, and then a barbell Z press, which I had never done before. I'll insert a video. It's always cool, like when you see a new movement in your programming, it kind of makes you excited to try it out, because I'm always doing squats, I'm always doing deadlifts. So when I see something new, it feels like a new challenge, and I love being able to kind of like conquer that, overcome it. But bottom line, we did the workout. You're probably wondering why in the heck I wore that outfit to the gym, and it's because I did this workout. Well, it's 1 a.m. now. I guess I left for the gym at like 11:45. I was not wanting to go whatsoever, and the only way that I got myself out the door was in what I was wearing, which was a little bit annoying, and I realized pants were absolutely horrible to work out in. Absolutely will never make that mistake again. But it doesn't matter, because I'm back and I did it, and we did the workout, and now I feel a lot better. I would say, as a review for my first little week doing it, I really, really enjoyed it. I feel like I missed that type of training where you're working so many different body parts. I feel like I'll be able to hit more muscle groups on a consistent basis rather than once a week. So I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Don't we love the messy hairdo that is sweat and dirt and rain induced? Oh, but I am so unnerved right now. Before I left for the gym, I posted this TikTok, okay? So I'm wearing a sports bra. I often wear sports bras in my TikToks. It's never been a problem. Most of the time, like more semi-revealing than this, right? It's literally just a pink sports bra. The video gets reported for minor safety, as in under the age of 18, I'm some sort of threat or something. And I was looking through the community guidelines, and I literally don't feel like this goes against them in any way. Like literally any way. Not the words I'm saying, not the things I'm mouthing to, not the clothes I'm wearing. Like I've done weirder things. I've shown more skin, like more stomach, whatever. Like it made no sense. So when you get a restriction or whatever on your video, you can appeal it, because I guess they give you like a little bit of liberty to talk back. And I appealed it, and then my appeal got rejected. So I was just a little bummed, because I feel like I'm very confused. And that's the worst kind of offender I would ever want to be. Like, ew. Obviously, I just like completely took the video down, so it's not on my profile. They took it down for me, but then it was like glaring in my face, like community guideline restriction. And I just feel very sad, because why would they think that about me? Like, I'm the type of person who thinks I don't want to be tardy, I don't want to skip classes, I don't want to be absent from classes, I don't want to get in trouble with the teacher. I feel like I just got in trouble with TikTok, you know? I didn't do anything wrong. Like, I'm even trying to show you an example. Even this video, like, there's more of my chest there than at all in the other video. Like, that makes no sense. And I have seen way, way stranger things on my For You page that of course never get flagged. So I don't know what their process is, but I just get bummed because I don't like to be in trouble, and I don't want to be in trouble. And it was a funny video, I thought. If you're still watching this, go show me some support. Go follow me on TikTok for all of this outrageousness. We'll fight the system together. I don't know, I just feel silly. Yay! Okay, while we're here together, I might as well show you the post-workout smoothie that I'm going to be making. I'm thinking what I even want. Okay, normally for smoothies, I would always say spinach is a great option because it becomes tasteless once you put it in the blender, pretty much. But I don't have spinach, so hopefully kale will blend right in. I don't have to taste her too much, right, Reese? I'm gonna grab FAQS, which is my Greek yogurt. I love this because it makes my smoothie extra chunky, and we need that thick and delicious thick, chunky smoothie, don't we, Mrs. Fleece? And then, of course, for some good flavor, we're gonna add, oh my God, I just bought this, a whole bunch of strawberries. And I just found, I think this is maybe a half of a banana, which will be great as a carbohydrate source. Fueling myself post-workout. I was trying to look for frozen blueberries. I thought I had some because I love getting the antioxidants in post-workout. I could add in some of these if I'm really wanting that more like tropical flavor, but I think I'm just gonna stick to the strawberries. And I actually think I'm going to have this last little avocado because when you add in avocados, it makes your smoothies extra creamy. And of course, it's a great source of fat. Okay, we have protein, fat, fiber, greens. I'm also going to add a little bit more protein. And because I have stomach problems, I also have this fiber, which is brown sugar flavored. So I might just add a little dash of that to help later on, if you know what I mean. Okay, here she is all blended, all nice and putridy in her color. She's actually pretty darn tasty, I would say. I always forget that you need to sip your smoothies slowly. If I don't, I like hurt my stomach because you're ingesting so much at once and then all of a sudden I'm like, why does my stomach hurt? Well, Taylor, sip it slow. Now it's 2 a.m. So I think I should go to bed. Okay, good night, bye. Good morning, woodpeckers. Good morning, woodsies. Hi, I just arrived at my workout class. I usually get here like 30 minutes early, but I was running late, so I'm only 15 minutes early, which feels late, but I'm trying not to stress. You know, you have like that time in the car to just mentally prepare. If I don't have that time, I am not prepared. Whatever, what day is it? Today's day 2 of our week together. No, today's day 3. What? I don't know. Editing Taylor will let you know. I haven't been to a workout class in a fat minute. I think mainly because I kind of like put this on like my last back burner. Like if I have a few back burners, maybe some are like parallel with one another, this one's all the way in the back, like it never gets used, it's really itty bitty, it doesn't really serve many purposes. This is the one. Honestly, it's just, you know, the story of this video. I'm trying to balance everything, really trying to prioritize running, and sometimes I feel like I don't have enough time in the day. But one thing I'm definitely learning is how important strength training, or just training your core, training your legs, training your arms, is when you are running. It's going to help you prevent injuries. It's going to make you stronger, which will make you run faster, which will help your endurance when you're more exercised. It's neat. So it's cool to be cross training. I'm glad that I'm not compromising any of that. You know, I'm still trying to maintain my strength as much as possible. While I am slowly, I hate to say this out loud, while I am slowly falling in love with running, I don't know if I'm fully there yet, but I still love my strength training and I love my workout classes. I don't know what is on today's menu. I believe it might be something like a 28-minute clock that we're just gonna be powering through with a lot of different exercises. Every time I describe my class, I'll get people that will say, that sounds like CrossFit, that sounds like F45, that sounds like Orange Theory. Truly, I would say maybe it's a blend of all of those. Not really Orange Theory, I don't think. But I'm gonna sit here, kind of prep myself, put my hair up. This is from yesterday's little braids, and pray that my leggings secure me in for this workout, because I'm wearing new leggings that I think, I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna pop out of them. That's all I have to say. I'm nervous. If I do one too many squats, the pants will stay down and I will pop up. I don't know. Now, while Taylor's at the gym, I'm going to sit down and tell you all a story. There once was a girl named Taylor. Spoiler alert. And this girl was convinced to watch what soon turned into a life-changing show for her. And this show would be so impactful, so inspiring, that she would take the valuable knowledge, the words, the wisdom, the lasso ways, and put those words on a phone case. I think the funny thing here is that you probably think I'm kidding, but I am being genuinely serious. Don't worry, I won't spoil the show, but there was this really tearing at your heartstrings sort of scene where Ted explained that he saw this mural with a Walt Whitman quote that said, "Be curious, not judgmental," and it changed his life. I'm not kidding you, I genuinely think it changed mine as well. And I loved it so much, so stinking much, that I figured what better way to constantly remind myself than to get it personalized on my Casetify phone case that I can carry around with me everywhere I go, every single day. What a beautiful little segue to introduce you to Casetify, which is the sponsor of today's video. This is such a cool sponsorship for me because I have been an avid user of Casetify for years. Like, I look no further. It's the only cases I swear by. They're so stinking cute. So stinking cute. This one, tried and true. We really love her. I personalized this to say Taylor, my name. This is a personal favorite, never regretty. Eat your spaghetti. This one's from an artist named Nathan Bennett, and I love all of his work because it really promotes mental health. This is also one of their ultra impact cases, which means it has this really incredible technology called the Chi Tech, and it's drop test approved up to 9.8 feet. Phone is good. Ready? Ah! Oh my god, oh my god. Ah! Okay. Ah! Here we are. It's like totally fine. Not a single little scratch. No cracks, no nothing. How do they do it? Of course, we have my Lasso Whitman inspired impact case. Casetify's impact and ultra impact cases are made up of 65% recycled and plant-based materials. We absolutely love to see it. And this case is also compatible with 5G and wireless charging. That feature is particularly great because when I'm lying here in bed and I don't want to get up to charge my phone, boom, baby. This one is the absolute cutest. It says, keep smiling. This is another one by an artist. And not only do we get to keep smiling, they also keep you safe because all of Casetify's cases are 100% non-toxic and non-hazardous. This one I designed myself. They come in so many designs, print options, colorways. I love it because it can totally match whatever mood I'm in. I kind of like to pick out my colors based on the season, or like if I need more inspiration, I'll pick a brighter color. If you want to make your own little case, you want to customize it yourself, put like some cute little motivational step in a 22 phrase, you can go to casetify.com/tayllorwoods to save 15% off of your order. Thank you so much to Casetify for sponsoring today's video, and let's see how that workout went, Taylor. Okay, here I am, a post-workout girly. Today I went for strength instead of quickness, cardio, speed, endurance. I was kind of just, taking my time. I was right. There was a 28-minute clock. We just alternated between two exercises, which I'd kind of prefer. I don't always love when, I don't know, there's like burpees thrown in there. Goodness gracious. So we did a bit of lunges, a little bit of hip thrusts, chest press, a little bit of jump rope. And now actually I'm gonna go on a run, which normally I would never ever do. But I think I just kind of messed up my scheduling this week because I started off the week, you didn't see this, but I started off not feeling well. I had horrible menstrual pain. And I just kind of figured I don't want to be behind on my training, and I'd rather just, kind of do like a little recovery run, nice little 30 minutes, kind of keep it cash, little jog, maybe some interval training, we'll see. But I think I'm gonna drive to like a really pretty place, just get some sunshine, although there's none in the sky. At least I'll get my body moving. Sorry, it's like quite literally impossible to not get the steering wheel in shot, but this is my dirty vest because I didn't think ahead and I didn't wash it, but I didn't want to not wear one. Oh, I just realized I have to figure out what I want to do with my hair. Oh, I have not found my running hairstyle. Like, the update is I'm still struggling. I am very tired of pulling my hair back into a ponytail. So tight. I'm very worried, not even about like hair breakage, but more so about hurting my scalp or just the thickness of my hair in this area. I mean, I did cheerleading for so many years. My hair would be buttoned tight right here with so much hairspray. And I feel like that was just how I naturally grew up wearing my hair. And then after cheer, I continued it. So I don't want to hurt my head anymore, hurt my precious little hair. But I'll go dye it silver. This is gonna be, I'm guessing, I was gonna say 3 or 4 miles. I really don't know. Do I have sweat stains? A little bit. Yeah, it's a good few miles. Some hills, which we don't love, but if you do it correctly, you start jamming up the hill and then the rest should be like pretty stable, then downhill. And we love to see that. Oh my gosh, I just saw myself in the viewfinder. Look at this. I'm on my recovery right now. We're doing intervals. I just did a 10-minute round of a 10K pace, which I think is about 6 or 7 out of 10. I think I'm like 3/4 of the way through, but I'm feeling tired. I'm getting my butt kicked. Oh, look at this view. She's stunning. And I'm tired. One more interval to go. I can't even talk. One interval to go. We did it. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, it is bright and sunny, and by morning I really do mean noon. Oh my golly, it just got so bright. I have to put that in front of my face. Can you still see me? Yes. Believe it or not, today is already a rest day, which I feel like feels like I'm, I don't know, throwing something at you, like I'm lying, like we shouldn't be taking rest this early in the week. Au contraire, I used to work out probably 4 or 5 times in a row, like let's say Monday through Friday or something, and then I would take the weekends off primarily. But then by the time it got to Thursday or Friday, I was pooped. I would be so tired. I would have no motivation to go work out. I didn't even want to go at that point. And I feel like there was kind of this shift in my fitness journey maybe 1 or 2 years ago when I started looking at what I can be doing with my body and my time, and not feeling like this is something I have to force myself to get up and do. Like I want to work out. You know what I mean? I want to be able to find the workouts that make me the happiest and it doesn't feel like it's a chore. So I don't know, I just kind of was thinking about how my schedule was panning out and how I could maybe make some small shifts in it. And I thought, you know what, let's throw in a rest day in the middle of the week. And yeah, it kind of feels a little bit strange because it's harder to get back into the mojo after I take that rest day, like on a Thursday, on a Wednesday or something. But I feel a lot more energized. I feel like I gave my body proper rest. And on days like today, I just take an outdoor walk maybe, take an outdoor walk. Or I don't do anything. If that's what my body wants, I literally don't leave the couch. And that's fine too. But today I have a lot of work to do. I'll be sitting at my desk. I will be maybe making some pancakes. I've been dreaming about pancakes a lot recently, and I really want some pancakes. Can you tell I'm tired? Like, can you tell I haven't had any coffee? Hello, and welcome to my noisy, sweaty day 4, I think. I'm on my longest run yet, which is an 8K. I think it's 5 miles, I think. And I'm so exhausted. Oh my Lord. This is a catastrophe, but we made it. And to be honest with you, I really didn't think I was going to. I know that sounds so melodramatic. Also, can we just take a second? Nice. But I don't think I've run over 3 miles in probably 2 years. And that's probably being generous. I think because, as I've mentioned, I just kind of run for fun. Like when I want to go, I just kind of do 3 miles and I push myself within those 3 miles, and that's kind of where I stop. So I think that's a really positive barrier that I just crossed. She's licking my sweat for this half marathon, because I'm telling myself I can't do things, and then I go out and I do them. I run the 5 miles that I didn't think I could do, and here we are. So it's like little triumphs here and there, little successes to celebrate, but don't take my negative attitude. Twist it around to give yourself more confidence than I'm giving myself, and know that you can do it, even on those really hard days, even when I'm scared to go out, or I'm sore, or I'm tired. I feel my body right. I focus a lot on my recovery, which I'm about to do right now, and we do the darn thing. And we're proud of ourselves for succeeding. I'm also like doubly proud of myself, because normally I would kind of like take filming or vlogging my workout as an excuse to stop mid-run. Like, oh, okay, I need to do a quick clip. I'll stop and walk so I can talk to the camera. But I didn't really do that this time, which catch-22, less content for you, but better strides and longer runs continuously for me. So I took one little small break, and that did help me a lot. I feel like right after that, I kind of got some more power, but I'm proud of myself for not using filming as an excuse to stop when I know I can keep going. I am praying that there's still a Gatorade right here. Oh, yes, you're so beautiful. I thought I drank it. Goodness, I was watching out for Taylor in this very moment. I feel like I really want food, but I also really want shower, but I also really want drink. Cheers. I just posted my how to train for a half marathon video where I kind of explain why this is absolutely so terrifying for me. And I wanted to see if there was any great comments with good tips
that I could share right now. Michelle said that she followed Jeff Galloway for her half marathon training, and he has an app that she says is awesome. It changes your music to the correct beats per minute for the pace. That's cool. I've never heard of Jeff, but I love that concept because music can be so indicative of how your pace is going. So fantastic. Ali said that she's currently prepping for a half marathon too. The best feeling is crossing the line and knowing that you just did it. That's so cute. Slugbug, love that username. They said, I literally just finished a run after not running in months. I have a 10K race at the end of the month that I'm not prepared for. You're so prepared. I believe in you. 10K is so doable. You've got this. I believe in you. We're all cheering you on, and you won't be a slug bug on the day of the race. I was the person who was very opposed to guided runs. I didn't think it was going to work for me, and now I actually really look forward to them, and I couldn't imagine doing them without somebody like talking in my ear. When they're not talking to me, I'm like, hello, when you coming back? But some people don't really like that vibe, or maybe you want no music whatsoever, you want no podcast. There's so many different great apps and programs out there that can be catered to exactly what you need. The internet is such a fantastic place, you know? Okay, quick little refuel. I'm probably going to make some oatmeal with some frozen berries, get in the shower, get cleaned up, and do lots and lots of stretching. Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, or good night, whatever time of day that you're watching this. Hello, it's me again, and today is a very, very slow rest day. I actually have a massive migraine right now, and the only reason this light is on is because I wanted to talk to you and let you know how my day was going. It's actually coincidental because normally today would be the day I let myself do nothing. I have zero obligations to anybody, and the only obligation I have to myself is to relax and let my body rest. I used to only really prioritize one singular rest day, like a full rest day. But as I mentioned before, I really have found that getting my body into that just like full unwind mode has made my training so much stronger. I would push and push myself because I thought more training sessions meant more progress. But really, we also build so much progress outside of the gym. So on days when you're just not feeling like yourself, maybe you're on your period, you've just had a long week, you literally just aren't in the mood, give yourself that grace, enjoy it, relax, unwind. I personally am unwinding with season 1 of Love Island UK. I've watched every single season of UK, Australia, and US, but for some reason I never watched them in order, and the last season I have remaining is Love Island season 1, and it's so different. It's like unplugged, you know? So random and so much happening. So much. But yes, this is like literally going to be my state of grace for the rest of today. I'm not even kidding you. If I move myself from this position, it will be to get a Diet Coke and Excedrin migraine. Like that is the only reason I will be getting up. But if I'm a smart girl, then I'll also do some like reading and maybe some non-technological entertainment, because clearly sometimes watching the TV does not help. But turning off the lights and sitting on my couch and not talking to anybody definitely helps when I want to rest and I want to sulk a migraine. Okay, hi. I filmed that other portion after the week. Good morning, it's our last day together. I have been battling myself all stinking morning. I was also kind of debating, like, do I go for a run? Do I have the energy for a run? Or do I have the energy for a workout? Should I do full body with weights? Should I do a HIIT workout? Should I go for like, bah? But I actually see that as a really good thing because I've never given myself that space in my schedule before to be so flexible. Normally I've always, at least in the previous year or so, done a full-on split body workout routine. It's very kind of regimented, and if I happen to skip a pull day, then that means I gotta make up for it. But since I'm doing like a little bit more comprehensive, I'm really liking that on the days that I'm feeling a little bit less energy, I don't just have to force myself to go to the gym and do something I don't want to do. I can maybe find a workout routine that is also going to meet my goals, but maybe I'm gonna have some more flexibility in choosing what it is. So it could be a full body workout, or if I just don't want to go to the gym whatsoever, I'm just gonna get outside and I'm going to do a recovery run or an endurance run. We're gonna have fun with it. Now you can have your bone. You were just being a little bit noisy while I was talking. Okay, I'm trying to dance to Boogie Wonderland to get myself into a good mood. I'm wearing this, I think this is new, this Lululemon t-shirt. I just bought myself this with a Christmas gift card. It's very long, but I'm kind of thinking this will be my game plan. I'm gonna go for like a casual run, maybe just see how much I wanna do or how far I can go in about 20 minutes or so, just kind of
calm, cool, collected. I'm standing on my tippy toes. Why don't I just move? There you go. And then after the run, I'm thinking I'll drive to the gym and I'll just do like something easy, maybe something fun. Normally I would always do the reverse. I would go to the gym first, get in my strength training, and then run afterwards. But since running is primarily my biggest focus right now, I figure I should give my most energy to that and then just kind of do some light strength training afterwards. I think it's gonna be fun. What a look. I'm pretty sure I'm certain this is not something I should be running in, but I have this paranoia where I feel as if I have to wear some type of vest with some sort of closures. But also, because this is not meant for running, if I wear like the wrong vest and I have my phone in there, it just kind of like clunks against me. I don't know. I need to invest in a very proper, I don't know, like running thingy that I can wear with like some gels in it, or maybe like a little thing of water, my phone. If you have your all-time favorite thingy pack vest, something of the sort that's perfect for running and it's not $9,000, please send it my way. I'm very, very interested and I'm very earnest about this request. So please take me away from my J. Crew vest that I will be wearing on my run. I don't consider myself much of a J. Crew girly, but when I was a working woman and I had to wear slacks and blazers all the time, they had some good sales, but this was thrifted. And that's the best sale of all. Dang it, I was gonna show off my cute new shirt and now here I am.
Okay, so we're enjoying ourselves. That's the goal of today's run. I'm not trying to go out here and get a fast mile time. I think you all know that by now. I'm not going to even be ready for this half marathon by pretending that I can run like a 5-mile run. I just want to be able to come out here and like think about myself, improve, grow as I can, become a better me, and just enjoy like the ability that my body has to move. Highly recommend running to Billie Eilish if you're mentally unwell. I'm tired. Okay, here's the dealio. That was going really well, and then maybe with like 10 minutes left, I started getting the absolute worst pain in my lower back, almost like I was about to start my period. And I've never experienced that when I was running before, so I decided to cut it short. And I figured it probably wouldn't be best if I still went to the gym.
But the real good news is that my protein powder came in. I was looking for a new product to try out and I saw this on the PE Science website, and it was a variety pack of a lot of their different vegan flavors, and they always send you like little samples too. These are, I think, BCAAs, high volume pump, and now I'm super excited to try some of these flavors. Okay, we have peanut butter delight, vanilla indulgence, caramel macchiato, that's so up my alley. I love caramel macchiatos. Chocolate peanut butter, chocolate bliss. This is so fun because now I can maybe see which one I like. I even think on their website it said to sample different flavors before you just indulge in one big tub because they have a different formula for their vegan products. I don't know. Lastly, mint chocolate and cinnamon delight. I've heard this is phenomenal. I'm getting like cinnamon toast crunch energy. Also one sample peanut butter cookie. Yeah, this is fantastic. But anyways, I'm going to scratch my strength training workout and Reese and I are gonna go for a little walk. So I'm just kind of, I don't know, trying to show this as an example of one, letting yourself kind of like diverge down a yellow wood. Not freaking out, basically, if a workout doesn't go as planned, if it's just not as good of a workout as you would have wanted. Don't take that out on yourself. Our bodies, you know, you never know what might have happened. You could have had a bad night's sleep. It could have just been an off day. Maybe I needed to eat more, stretch more. It could have been anything, but I'm not going to get mad at myself for prioritizing my safety and not trying to get injured by pushing myself more. So I'm just going to go and just kind of take a leisurely stroll with my favorite little fluff ball here. Of course I want to go to the gym, but that's just not what my body is calling for, and letting yourself lean into that rather than getting angry or upset is the right way to go. So we're off for a little walk outside. Come on, baby. Thank you so much for watching. The vest wasn't that
horrible, I must report. But I definitely need to invest in some better equipment. I love you all so much. Thank you for supporting me and helping me along on this new journey. It's like such a different chapter, it feels like, in my life when I'm trying to train for something I've never devoted this much time to before. So I apologize if you're just like not into running and this content is not your favorite, but I'm definitely still trying to find my balance, mixing the two, not letting go of my strength training, trying to do more full body workouts and seeing how it affects my body, going easy on leg days, just enjoying the process, trying to have fun, and just setting these goals, actually seeing them come to fruition. That's the coolest part. So if that's something that inspires you, you have a goal that you've always talked about that maybe this is the time to put into action, come with me. It's a great time. Love you all so much. I'll see you on the next one.